Good afternoon, Freedom. I'm Sarah Mingle.
And I'm Maddie Sanders. Welcome to The Beat. Attention juniors and seniors. The middle school is looking for a DJ for their dance this Friday, October 29th. Please stop into the guidance office if interested.
Take advantage of the Shawnee staff's early bird offer. $10 off the regular price if you order before New Year's Day. Visit ShawneeYearbook.com for more information.
Attention sophomore class. J&J order forms and money for the fundraiser are due by tomorrow. Pickup for the orders will be November 3rd during PLT in the cafeteria.
This year, there are many new teachers at the high school across all 4 grades. Evan Blinn caught up with 2 of them to see how their time at Freedom is going so far. Take a look.
With the start of the new school year and the many changes that come with the reopening, there has been a change in some of the faces we've been seeing. I interviewed 2 of the new teachers to get some background on them.
Hello, my name is Mr. Gaggage, and I am the business technology teacher and computer science teacher here at Freedom High School.
Mr. Gaggage, when did you know you wanted to become a teacher?
I can tell you the exact moment that I decided to go back to college and become a teacher. I was on a roof in the middle of the winter. We had to shovel off multiple feet of snow in order to start the metal roofing. That was the exact moment that I said, yep, teacher.
Where did you go to college at?
I went to 2 colleges. One didn't work out for me. I went to Penn State for a while. Then I went to roofing and I got schooled. Then I decided to go to West Liberty University. It's over in the northern panhandle of West Virginia.
How many years have you been teaching?
This is about the 8th year of teaching, between substitute teaching, regular role teaching, and then I also taught some college classes at West Liberty University.
And why, out of all the schools, did you decide to come to Freedom?
Why did I decide to come to Freedom? There was a job opening. But a better question would probably be, why did I stay? Now, I can tell you that I really like the staff here. They're a great team to work with, but also I love the students. A great bunch of kids in the elementary, and I'm seeing the same thing here in the high school. It's a great group of kids, and I enjoy working for you.
All right, thank you.
Sure.
Hello everybody, it's me, Mr. Agid, your 11th grade world history teacher here at Freedom High School.
Mr. Reagan, when did you know you would become a teacher?
I actually went into college as a pre-med student. Going through my freshman coursework, I realized that it wasn't necessarily what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. But as I was in college, I was working in writing centers and independent tutoring with a lot of people living in our dorm hall. And that relationship between, kind of being somebody that can help and assist with people learning was almost innate to me. And I would say that's when I decided that, hey, this is what I want to do with the rest of my life. From there, I transferred to Cal U, which I believe is the next question. I transferred to Cal U to study secondary education. I actually graduated with an English degree despite being your world history teacher here. But that is where I completed my coursework and where I really fell in love with this craft and this profession.
How many years have you been teaching?
I have been teaching for, I guess technically 2. I graduated in 2019. My student teaching was over the fall semester of 2019. I graduated in December and immediately started working at a charter school located in the city of Pittsburgh. I left that position, went back to subbing, and I ended up here at Freedom, where I've been ever since. But I guess you can say technically 2, but this is my first year as a full-time educator.
And why did you decide to come teach at Freedom?
I decided to come teach at Freedom because the minute that I walked into these doors in December of last year, I immediately felt welcomed into a family that was very intelligent, very caring, and very humbling to enter a situation, a completely new area. I'm not even from the county, and just feel so at home. It was a very unique experience that I never had in my life. From there, working with the staff as the time went on, and then building these relationships with these kids in the building, I knew that this is where I wanted to be for the rest of my career.
All right, great, thank you.
You're welcome, Evan. Thanks for having me, man.
Make sure you say hi to Mr. Gaggage and Mr. Agate if you see them in the hallway.
And now, Over to Grace and Julia with your sports.
Thanks, Sarah. The football team went to the locker room at halftime Friday, trailing Mohawk 20-14. A 20-0 second half lifted the Bulldogs to a comeback win over the Warriors by a score of 34-20, with Josh Vail leading the Bulldogs with 3 touchdowns. They hope to continue the win streak Friday when they travel to New Brighton for their last game of the regular season, a must-win game for the Bulldogs' playoff hopes.
On Friday, our football team, cheerleading squad, and band members celebrated senior night. Senior Jessica Major's senior night was a bit more special because she got an unexpected surprise from her older brother Brandon, an active duty member of the Air Force, who was back home on leave to see his sister. Check it out.
United States Air Force stationed in North Dakota.
Special thanks to everyone who made Brandon's surprise possible.
The Beat's Carter Slowinski is once again in the running for Pennsylvania High School Football Player of the Week after his 233 yards and a touchdown in the 34-20 win over Mohawk. Click the link in the description to vote for Carter.
Girls soccer dominated Aquinas Academy on Saturday with a score of 7-1. They traveled to West Allegheny on Wednesday to take on Bishop Canevin in the second round of the playoffs.
The boys soccer team travels to Shadyside Academy tonight with high hopes of a win to continue on to the second round of the playoffs. Kickoff is set for 6:30. For Bulldog Beat Sports, I'm Grace Lane.
And I'm Julia Young. Back to you, Sarah and Maddie.
Drama Club is hosting a color run on November 13th at Green Valley Park. The cost is $15 per runners aged 14 and over and $5 for ages 13 and under. Registration starts at 8 a.m. and the race starts at 9 a.m.
The guidance office would like to acknowledge seniors that have been accepted to a post-secondary school. Seniors, let the guidance office know when you are accepted to a post-secondary school so they can put it on the Freedom as Lifelong Learners board across from Mr. Deal's office. Submit a copy of your acceptance letter and a wallet-sized photo of yourself to the guidance office for the board.
Attention all students in Spanish 1 through 4. Drop off $1 in either Mr. Bowen or Miss Goodson's room to sign up for Spanish Club.
Tomorrow during PLT, there will be a book club meeting in room 203 with Miss Gia Maria, a GSA meeting in room 113 with Miss Lasco, NHS rehearsal in the auditorium with Miss Goodson, and a photography club meeting in room 211 with Dr. Wargo. That's all for us here at The Beat. For Grace Lane and Julia Young, I'm Sarah Mingle.
And I'm Maddie Sanders. Have a great day, everyone.